Cook since Wednesday. I am Amy, and I am a complete and utter fool for kitchen equipment, right? And we have a haul today. I bought some random stuff for the kitchen here and the studio kitchen and a little bit for my bread making. So let's have some fun. It's Wednesday, and let's play with some kitchen tools. You know it's getting crazy when this thing comes out. This is my little shopping cart that I got so many years ago at World Market, I think. Look at it, it's so cute. I love this thing. So it's haul time.
In other words, we got an alert from the bank. A bunch of money came out.
Not that much. This is bargain stuff.
Oh, it is?
I usually wait till we see these things together, but I couldn't. I wanted to get this open. These are, oops, there's some dust on there. These are some platters. They're porcelain. And one thing that's interesting is the listing on Amazon says that they're oven safe. So I don't know if that, would you put these in the oven? Would they crack in the oven? Here they are.
Try one and see.
They're beautiful. You get 3 of these things. They would be great. Springtime's coming up. Little buffets, Easter time, right? You could do little platters, right? A fruit platter, a vegetable platter.
I don't know, March Madness.
March Madness.
Yeah, college basketball, baby.
Madness. I'm thinking about spring, right? I love these. I'm having so much trouble finding like bakeware, like ceramic bakeware that I like. And I tried to solve that in here with one of these things. What do you guys think of these? These are cool, huh?
They're pretty.
You could put a few little appetizers on there and heat them in the oven or heat some bread or something if it survives.
I don't know. You can make some fudge brownies and serve them on that.
Yeah.
My dear.
Is that a hint?
Just give me a whole platter.
Yeah. So these are porcelain. So porcelain is like that, you know, the thing in your restroom. I mean, it's fully vitrified. It can hold water. So maybe it will survive the oven, right? We'll see. So every time I get some kind of appliance, I always get rice paddles, but they're like these cheap little plastic ones. So I bought this 2-pack set, a rice spoon set. I wanted something a little better.
So it is heavier duty?
These are not too expensive at all. So yeah, you get a rice paddle made out of silicone instead of that just plain white plastic. But this is really the one that I bought it for. It's like a little scooper spoon. Mm. And it's made out of silicone. It has a little scraper here on the bottom. I thought this would be kind of cool. You could use this as like a sauteer. Mm. You can use it as a scooper. You can scrape, right? I thought that was kind of cool. So I like this. No idea how to pronounce the brand name. I'll put a link to these down in the description.
Does it work on bacon?
Probably.
Ah.
Rice?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another attempt at solving the problem of us having a lack of 9x13s.
So what happened with your prior attempt?
So I got these Tramontinas, and they had lids, and the lid showed up broken. So I contacted Sam's Club, and they sent me another one, and then that one, the lid
yeah, they don't pack them,
showed up broken. And they're kind of heavy. Like, I don't know. I still have them, but I might
he looked like he had a little weight.
Get rid of them.
Look like he had a little weight.
I was like, to that point, I wasn't going to ship it back because I didn't want to be bothered with that, right? Mm-hmm.
Okay, be careful, though. Something is in that top one.
Yeah. So this one also has a platter that goes. These are porcelain, which goes back to really what I want. Because I don't want just plain stoneware.
Oh.
Ooh.
So what you're saying is you can do tomatoes and stuff and it won't stain.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
What's the matter? Did it crack?
No.
What's the matter, Boo-Boo?
It's out of shape on this side.
Out of shape?
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
It bows here.
I wouldn't worry about that. Does the lid fit?
I know, I'm picky.
I wouldn't worry.
Look at the gap there.
How much did you pay? How much did you pay?
Like $30.
You don't think we're gonna... So...
I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a bow in here. Right here.
Put a bunch of mashed potatoes in there. That'll seal up those meat.
I'm having so much trouble. I think I might send this one back and reorder it and see if the new one I get is messed up. I'll keep you posted on that.
So that's a fail.
I like it though.
It's pretty.
No, but I'm gonna return it and order it again and see if I get another one to see if it's like that. So that was a little time out because I submitted my return and I ordered another one, so it will be here tomorrow. I might append this video.
Already? You gotta love technology.
Zoom, right? Maybe I'll append this video when it comes tomorrow, and then we can see if it's the same. Because then, if it's not, I might have a double return. I'll take them all at the same time. Okay, Knife City, Knife City. Eric's laughing about how fast my trigger finger is on that.
She doesn't waste time.
So I actually have one knife from these people, and I like it. I've had it for a while. Fintenso. It's a cool knife. It's not too expensive, and it's sharper than sharp. So here is the knife. It is a funky little knife, or big knife. This one's a Santoku, so it's 7-inch. The other one I have is an 8-inch. It's called the Blaze, and it does have a G10 handle on it. So it looks kind of like it's wood, but it's not. It's got a just G10 handle on it. Granite edge. My other one doesn't have granite edge because it's a chef, but it's exactly the same shape.
Santoku, so it rocks?
Yeah, so the chef is an 8-inch with no granite edge, and this one is a 7-inch with a granite edge, and one's called a Santoku and one's called a chef's knife.
Because this is
They're the same knife.
This is made to slice, right? Like vegetables and stuff?
Push cut. This is a cool knife. This is a really cool knife. I like it. I love it, in fact. I love it. So this is for baking, and it's for a little cool little tool that I just got back there.
I have no idea.
And I don't want to cut it in there because it will be a hot mess if I did. I got a new bag of gluten to make whole wheat bread.
You see that, Debbie? We got some.
I had another bag, but it expired. We're going to be using that back there. Gluten. It does.
You're crazy.
So I have one of these. I absolutely love it. And the reason I bought another one is for the studio, because I'm not taking my regular one to the studio. This is going to be owned by the studio. It is a set for cake decorating, but what I really want out of it is the rotating cake stand, because this stand is amazing. It's the best one that I've ever used. And so, naturally, I wanted another one. So it comes with a lot of stuff here, which this is just a throw-in, because the price that this is, it's worth just the stand. Ooh, There's some fun stuff in here, though. Here is an offset spatula for your frosting. Yeah. Everyone needs this. Here's a little pie. This is a little silicone spatula. When you're making frosting, scrape, scrape. There you go. Nice. These are smoothers. And they can be sharp, so watch out.
They got teeth on them?
Yeah, so this is how you get this edge of your cake smooth. So you can take one of these things, frost your thing up, put it on the edge, twirl it around, it'll smooth out the side of your cake. Or you can use it on this side and make little decoration lines. Mm. That's what those are used for. Be careful, because you'll rip your hand off of those. And this is the star of this show, is this thing. I have one of these, and it's amazing.
Now, is it like aluminum or something? This
was on sale, that's why. I was like, I'm going to get one of those for the studio. This is an amazing cake stand. If you saw the chocolate cake, you saw this stand on there. It's whisper. It's perfect. It glides like...
It may not show on camera very well, so why don't you put something on it so we can see it twirling. Ooh.
It's amazing. Some are like cheap and plastic. This is an amazing cake stand. When you're doing your cakes, right? Perfect. I love this cake stand. If you want to get into cake decorating or do a little cake decorating, this is a set to get. And the star of today's show is the Made In, right? I have no idea why I wanted this, but I did.
I have no idea what it is.
It's called a baking slab. It is very unique. I don't know anybody who has anything like this. And it was, I can't remember who it was developed by with them. I should know that offhand, but I don't. Whoa! Made in Cookware. Thousands of recipes from the world's greatest chefs. This is a baking slab, and it is primarily for baking slab pies, but it can be used for baking anything. And it is pretty much the finest porcelain you can get, right? I think it's made in France. And if you've never had a slab pie, basically you're going to take your pie crust and you're going to put it in here and you're going to put all your filling in there. And it's like a thin rectangle pie, right? Like an open face pie. This thing is beautiful. I love this thing. I don't know what attracted me to this, but you could do all kinds of stuff. This will do what I want to do with those, and I don't have to worry about it breaking, right? This is amazing. I love this thing. Look at this. It's a baking slab from Made In. So what's up, cooks? It's Wednesday, right? Yay! Wednesday. If this thing shows up soon, I will put a clip at the end of this and unbox it, and we will see is it the same or is it messed up like that one, right? Then I can take it back. I hope you enjoyed this. Yes, I'm cooking crazy. I'm a cooking gadget crazy.
We got a DJ Boo on the revolver over there.
DJ Boo, right. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great Wednesday. Okay, is the next day, and I did something weird. So when I went to exchange it, I ordered a new one, and then I went to do a return, and I didn't press refund. Somehow I pressed replace.
Give me another one.
So I had ordered one, and they replaced that one, so 2 showed up today. How did that happen?
I don't know, boo.
So we have 2 opportunities for this to be right.
To get one that works.
Well, or I have 2 bakers, which I do need.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
So let's see. Baker number 1 was it a unique issue? Or is it an overall problem?
No, we won't know, will we?
Grab that, Bill.
Okay. Boo Boo says you need some help, Boo?
Yeah.
What's this? Ooh.
There you go.
Duck.
Ah! Right on the floor.
I learned from the best.
Okay. Ooh. So we have a baker. A baker.
Yay.
This one looks better.
Better.
I think so.
How's Mr. Wobble? Is he wobbly?
Let's see Mr. Wobbles here.
It's still a little weird.
It's better than the other one.
Maybe they did that for this thing.
Maybe. Okay.
So you have one, yeah, you're happy. All this work. Work my fingers to the bone. Duck! Ah! That was a one hop.
Duck,
down.
duck, goose. Goose. Okay.
What? Does it look fluted?
Not as bad as the first one. It's not perfectly straight, but it's not. The other one was horrible. It bows a little bit here, but I guess that's just how it is. The other one was really bad. Oh my gosh, this one's got bubbles all over it. Right here.
Well, it rocks though. See this one here.
This one has like pinholes all right here.
Mm.
What might happen is I keep the lid from the other one and I return this lid with that one.
Oh, since we have to return it anyways?
Yeah. Huh, okay. So that's the verdict.
So we're gonna keep both of them in.
I don't know. I'll think about it. I hope you enjoyed this. Look at what happens when I got the next one. We'll see. I'll let you know in the future what I kept and what I didn't. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.